Hi, welcome to the Ardoq Dashboard Builder demo video. Join us as we explore the world of dashboards and guide you through the process of creating your very own from scratch. Dashboards offer a comprehensive solution to efficiently monitor your portfolio, providing stakeholders with a bird's eye view of vast data sets and empowering them to discover actionable insights. Before creating a dashboard, you'll need to have a report or a survey available to use. The data displayed in dashboard charts comes from a field in your report or survey, so it's important to create the report or survey that contains the data you want to visualize in your dashboard. In the case you want your charts to display data based on a specific field value, you will need to create a report or survey for each unique field value. For instance, if you want to display data for gold and silver service level applications in separate charts, you will need to create separate reports for each service level. Creating a single report for all service levels will not filter the data in the chart, and it will show data for both gold and silver service level applications. There are two ways in which you can create a dashboard. The first one is from the home page. Simply click Create New at the top right corner of the screen and select Dashboard. The other way is to navigate to the Analytics module in the navigation bar, select Dashboard Overview, and hit Create New. You will now find yourself in the Dashboard Builder, where you'll be prompted to add a name to your dashboard and enter a description from the sidebar. Adding a description is optional, but it is extremely helpful to provide stakeholders with the necessary context to interpret the visualized data. The description box allows for text formatting, and you can also link to other relevant documentation which can further enhance the information available to dashboard consumers. Next, you can continue configuring your dashboard. Changes in the sidebar will remain even if you close it. However, remember to click on the Save button at the top right corner of the screen to create your dashboard and save your changes. If you're planning to tell multiple stories in your dashboard, you can add a heading to organize your charts into sections. To add a chart, simply click the Add New Chart button, and the sidebar will display various options to assist you in customizing your chart. As you proceed with these steps, new sections will appear in the sidebar to further refine your chart's configuration. The initial step is to choose your data source, which can be a report or a survey. Then choose one of the fields exposed in your report or survey that you want to visualize in your chart. Now it's time to get creative and customize your chart to make it more impactful. Begin by giving it a name that reflects the story behind your data. After that, it's time to select the chart type that best presents your information. In the case you want to visualize the same data using a different chart, you can duplicate your chart and quickly select a different chart type. Duplicated charts retain all of your configurations, so to reduce manual work and speed up your chart creation. Duplicating charts not only comes in handy when trying to visualize the same field in a different chart type, but also when trying to visualize a different field from the same data source. Choose between the table chart, number, line, pie, stack bar, and bar charts to visualize your data. Utilize the number chart to emphasize a single report or survey key metric, and the pie chart to visualize the composition of data in relation to the whole, showing each segment as a slice of the pie. You can use the line and stack bar charts to visualize changes over time. Use the bar chart to compare values between different categories or groups and enable quick analysis and identification of trends. You can further customize the way you present your data and efficiently communicate the insights by selecting an aggregate type. By default, a count of the results returned by your report or survey is displayed, but you can also choose to show the median, sum, average of non-empty data points, or the average of all data points, including those with an empty value. Additionally, you can select the maximum or minimum value. The aggregates available in the dropdown depend on the chart type and field type you selected in the previous steps. Please refer to the dashboard's KB article for a full list of available aggregates per chart type and fields. Next, you can add conditional formatting to your number charts to make patterns and trends in the data more apparent. Simply click on the Add New Limit button at the bottom of the sidebar and give your limit a name. Then you can set the limit value and select a color to highlight it. The conditional formatting rules apply per chart and not on a dashboard level, so you have more flexibility on how to present your data. By tailoring the colors of your chart variables to align with your company's brand colors, you can achieve greater customization in the presentation of your data. To customize the colors of your chart variables, you can expand the Data Colors section located on the sidebar. Within this section, you will find a list of all chart variables categorized under the Auto-Assign subsection. Here you can select a new color by clicking on the color picker. If you choose a custom color, your chart variables will then appear under the Manually Assigned subsection, making it simple to distinguish which variables have been customized and which ones have not. When you modify the color of a variable in one chart, that change will be reflected across all charts. By maintaining the same color for a specific variable across all charts, it becomes easier for users to read and understand the data, leading to better comprehension overall. Moreover, you can rearrange charts to improve the visual appeal and organization of your dashboard. It can help you highlight important or relevant data by placing it in a prominent position. Simply click on the 6 dots icon at the top left corner of a chart, drag and drop it to its new position. To keep your dashboard organized, you can add a new heading to group newly created charts into a separate section. Once you have finished creating your dashboard, you can click on the Save button located at the top right corner of your screen. This saves your dashboard, and from here you can click on the View button to access the dashboard reader. This is what your writer and reader users will see when you share the dashboard with them. You can also add your dashboard as a slide in a presentation and easily share it with external stakeholders. Finally, grant users access to your dashboard from the Dashboard Overview page. Simply click on the 3-dot menu and select Permissions. You can grant read access to all users in your organization or to specific ones from the Add User or Group dropdown. You can then share the Ardoq dashboard URL with them or the Ardoq Discover URL if you want them to access your dashboard from Ardoq Discover instead. We hope this demo video has been informative and helpful in guiding you through the process of building your own dashboard. Thank you for watching and happy dashboarding.